Hi, my name's Glowbear and I'm with Scary Granules podcast, and today we're at Rezzed 2013 and talking to the Threeks people who are behind Beat Buddies. That's showing here right when you walk in the conference doors. And I'm talking to Lawrence. Hi Lawrence, how are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing great.
Okay,
Thanks.
hi. Could you just tell people about Beat Buddy and what it is?
Yeah, sure. Beat Buddy is a music action adventure game. What people need to imagine with that is that you have this guy called Beat Buddy. This guy, I'm just aiming at my crotch. This guy, and he's swimming through levels, solving puzzles, going through challenges, fighting some enemies, and but the twist is that everything in the world is music based. So you have these balls that push you away, but it does that in the sound of the bass drum. It creates this bass drum sound, and so we have mechanics that do all sorts of things like the hi-hats, the snare drum, etc., etc. So where you are in the level will determine what you hear of the sound and also the volume of the sound. So going through a level and interacting with the mechanics in the level will give this whole dynamic experience of music while you are playing this adventure game.
That sounds really, really interesting, and the art style is amazing. Like, where did you get the ideas for the art? Was that a style you wanted to go with from the beginning, or did you get inspiration from anywhere?
Well, the art style you have to ask Dennis, the artist, but it's been through a lot of iterations. The game started out for 3 people as a student project, and it started out really abstract with weird shapes, and what you now see is in the beat buggy section you'll have this vehicle jumping on the rhythm, etc. That's kind of where it started, but in abstract form, and throughout iterations it eventually turned into the game we now know.
And so Dennis is So Dennis is the art designer and the director, and what's like your main function? What would your titles be?
My titles would be the full-time level designer and game designer on the project. Even though I came in 11 months ago into the project and the concept was already there.
Okay, yeah.
But after that we kind of start off from scratch and created this whole new game with completely new assets, completely new design, but the basic principle stays the same.
That sounds like a really good way to go about it. And how do you find in Rezzed today? Are you enjoying it? Are the crowd giving you good feedback, or what's it been like?
The crowd is absolutely positive, and they seem to really enjoy it, and that makes my day as well, because as when you are working on a project, you always have these jitters and concerns about things, but when people are playing, it's like, oh no, I really love this, and no, this is really cool, and
that must feel really good.
Yeah, it feels really good, and I would think we've been working with a lot of great people, so they already signed on board, so you would think there is something there, but
And when are you hoping to release the game to everybody?
We will be releasing end of July, so in a few weeks. We're currently done with the level design and game design. We have the levels, we have the game, but now we do mostly bug fixing full time, because we want to have this polished version and get people to enjoy the game without too many setbacks.
And have you when this year is all wrapped up, have you any other projects coming, any other ideas floating about with this company and with your team?
Currently, we are focusing on releasing this game first, and because we kind of are running out of money right now, and the success of Beat Buddy will determine if we will continue existing or not, and in the end it's been a hell of a ride anyway, and so I'm not regretting anything.
That's good.
And for next projects there are some ideas floating about, but we have no idea what we're gonna do, and I would love to do a second Beat Buddy, but
you never know. And,
I
mean, everyone seems to really enjoy it so far, and there's been a lot of positive stories relating to that, so you never know, we might get a Beat Buddy 2, maybe Beat Buddy 3.
let's hope so that we have the opportunity at least. So
That's really great. I hope you have really good time at Rezzed this weekend, and it's been really great talking to you. So good luck, and good luck with Beat Buddy. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks.